Why women want this 1% type of man. Ooh, this is a good video, and I've been wanting to do a video like this for so long, and I'm happy that you're here. Hi guys, I'm Apollonia Ponti. I am a dating, relationship, and life coach for you men to master your attraction skills overall and build the life that you desire. And I've built a team of amazing coaches as I'm the founder of ApolloniaPonti.com, and literally we've changed thousands of men's lives. And I get to put a smile on my face when I say that because it's literally so amazing. So let's get into it. All right, so I'm going to break down really the type of men and man that women actually want, and the one type of man, the 1% of men that get results and cultivate great women and healthy relationships and master attraction. So the first trait, first habit, whatever we got to say, is he has a purpose that is bigger than her. When a man has a sense of independence that goes beyond the woman and the relationship, it actually gives the woman an image of how he would be as a father, as a husband, as a long devoted partner, let's just say. Because what's really powerful is women can step easily into their feminine the more that a man embraces his integrity and authenticity. And he is aligned with himself and knows who he is and has a purpose that fulfills him. Because when he has a purpose that fulfills him, he's happy. He has probably compassion and empathy, and he's honest, right? Because he looks at this woman as though it's great and all, but I also have another part of my life that I'm so happy with. On the opposing side, when we don't have anything else in life that we're really, really happy with that is a purpose beyond us and a woman, we start to attach to that person, and that's when sexual desire and attraction can diminish. The second trait really is he has ambitions, he has goals, he has aspirations, and that's what people are drawn to, and people are actually drawn to him as well. Doesn't mean that you have to be this guy that talks to everybody and so extroverted, but you might travel, you might do things in your life that you can do, of course, but you have goals. Maybe you're doing like this training for a 5K or a 10K or, cycling. I had a client that trained to cycle cross country around the world, and he did it, and he literally came back and looked like a total different person. I did not recognize him. It was the most insane thing. And when you have goals and ambitions and dreams, you have something bigger than yourself. And this light inside of you, people are drawn to, guys. And I want to stop right here before we get into something else, because I want you to take advantage of this. It's called my 7 free common mistake ebook that men make when attracting women. It's completely free. It's here. I want you to download that as well so you can take advantage and have that and sent to you so you can read that as well, because it's going to help you with what we're talking about here. Now let's move on to the trait number 3 is he respects himself, but he also respects other people and around him. He has this authentic energy to him. Basically, women look at the way you treat the valet driver. Women look at the way you treat the server. Women look at how you talk about other women, right? And so you're not always talking negatively. You really just respect yourself, and you don't really go into all of the riffraff of I have to prove myself, but you just show up and you just be, and your just presence is really known. And if you want to tell a woman that she's beautiful on this day and she looks great, you do it. If you want to get up and just dance and feel the music on your date, you do it, because you don't have a wall that you are hiding behind because of the fact that you're trying to prove that you're a man enough for this woman. But yet you know that you stand in integrity because you've built a bountiful life of value that any woman would be lucky to walk into as well. This is how we have to think. Next is he's grounded in who he is, and he actually is really good in showing polarity. And polarity is really important when it comes to relationships, the dating phase, and not getting in friend zone, to be honest. And what that means is like we show intent, and I have a whole video about this and showing intent and going beyond just this, but you know your sexual desires. You don't just act from cold to hot on your sexual desires, but you know, and you show intent. You tell the woman basically, listen, I'm here because you are someone I definitely want to get to know. I'm interested in you. Let's see where this goes, right? You don't hold back. When you want to kiss a woman, you don't hold back, right? You can say something like, listen, I probably shouldn't be doing this right now. And maybe the energy is really good. And you go in for the kiss. She's sitting next to you and you don't hold back and you lead her so she can step into her feminine. This is vital because a lot of these men too don't look at the women that they look at women as though, let me also find out more about her and how she can contribute to my life in this polarity. And then on top of that, you're so comfortable with who you are, so it's easy to do this. And we talk a lot about this in my algorithm of attraction program. And I go into this type of polarity, masculine, feminine, and how to have this in your life and really get good at this in your dating lives with women. So if you are interested in this, I want you to sign up and click the link below so you can apply and get on a discovery call and actually see if you're a good fit for this program, because I put this program together with me and a bunch of my coaches and other like-minded men that you will see. And it's a community that we have and actually has so much content and over a year of coaching with us. And this is seriously an amazing program, and you'll see so many other guys in this program that have gotten so many results when you go into our discovery call and whenever you find out information about this program, and that will be in the link. And also too, let's go on from here, is the mindset that you walk into with a woman is you look at a woman and you're like, I would like to get to know you, but I don't need to get to know you. Right? So you're not forcing anything. You're not in approval seeking behavior. You're not consciously or subconsciously chasing her. You're just like, yeah, let me see if I'm going to get to know her. So if you're a guy that's on a date and you're like literally, and the woman's like this and not interested, and she's just like giving you attitude, and she's one of those women that are like, I don't give a crap. You're probably that 1% man probably would be like, all right, well, this was fun. I'm going to actually go now, right? Because now you're looking at this as like, also, how does this woman initiate a little bit in this process of dating? And she's making this fun with me too. So it's not that you need to get to know this woman, is that you want to get to know her. And if it doesn't happen, then that's okay too. And number 6 is a really, really important one, is this type of man doesn't just want a hot woman. Okay, so our society has men for getting the 10 or the perfect body and this hot, hot woman. But one of the things that I've noticed is when men do this, sometimes they're very unfulfilled, because a lot of times when women are like this, it does require some type of a lot of work sometimes. And also it's kind of like these type of women, and sorry guys, but I'm going to be honest, they don't do much work because they look at their beauty as currency. And sometimes they're not even probably that really great in bed. And also too, because they're so used to not having to contribute. It's kind of like, I'm here, I show up, I look cute, and that's it. And so we get men in our society get rewarded because of this, because they have a hot girl. Now, what I'm not saying is that you can't get a woman that is not beautiful. Yes, I want you to find a woman that you are 1000% attracted to, but this is not the only thing. I want you to find a balance of a woman that you find attracted to you. And this type of man finds that balance and is not like, oh, I have to get the hottest girl in the room no matter what, because that is going to feed my ego, basically. That is going to give me the man card. And that's literally what we've actually had men do in our society and moving backwards. And I don't think that it's really relevant to today's world, especially if you want a fulfilling relationship. I think that this type of training and thought and appreciation from other men also contributes to this, because what we're saying is she feeds my ego. And so when we go into this trap, we don't become that 1% type of man. And then we find ourselves in these relationships times and we're like, kind of unfulfilling at some point. It's fulfilling because I have this and I can see this every day, but then it's unfulfilling because it's not feeding my soul in some way. And so number 7 is alluding to this, is he has standards for the women that he dates in every other area in his life too. Guys, how many times has somebody told you, make sure you find a good woman. Make sure that she's honest with you. Make sure that she trusts you. Make sure that she communicates with you. Make sure that she's loyal to you. Make sure that she also sometimes initiates with you. Make sure she does things to help you out in your life too, right? How many times have men heard this? Probably not. But as women, when we grow up, we hear, make sure you treat a good man. Make sure you find a good man. Make sure you find a good man that can help you with the kids. A good father will be a good father. Make sure you find a man that won't hit you. Make sure you find a man that won't abuse you. And the list goes on. It is literally drilled in women's minds till the day that we're born. But little men can answer that that's been done for them since they were born, right? And this is the issue. We want to have standards for the women we date, because one of the biggest things besides my husband's independence and purpose beyond our relationship and me when he first met me was he had standards for the women he dated, plain and simple. And I saw that because of how he didn't just go hot and heavy all in. He didn't just treat me like a princess, but he treated me like a regular woman, and he courted me and he took his time. He got to know me. He didn't try to go in all heavy, and he also showcased value. So I was like, I need to be of value too if this guy's showcasing value. So it made me also step into my feminine and desire him more. And so this is what I mean, is that you have to also let a woman contribute and work for you in some way. Doesn't mean a woman's going to pursue and chase you all the time, but it means that when she's there with you and you pursue, she's showing intent in some way, shape, or form. For example, like if you take her on a date, one thing that I used to do is I got him concert tickets because I wanted to do something for him, right? When we started dating, I cooked for him at home, right? I contributed in some way because I wanted to showcase things that I was proud of, music that I wanted to have fun with him. I wanted to show him that I was fun. And this was my way that I could initiate because he opened up that door for me to do so. And so I want you guys to understand that there's so many men that have really grasped this in my community. And we have a membership program that we have just released and we're releasing that I want you to take advantage of. So click the link below, become a member, and really get coaching with us and actually friends and brotherhoods from other men in our community. Last one is this, guys, is number 8. And this is what I mentioned a little bit previously, was you took the time to attract her. You're not scared to be alone. You know who you are alone. And when you're alone and you spend time alone, you don't jump into relationship and you have a purpose beyond yourself, you also know, shoot, what insecurities do I need to work on? Or what insecurities and limiting beliefs am I letting rule my life, right? So being alone and working on yourself is so, so important for a little bit. And then also taking your time through attraction and pacing yourself with a woman. And so I want you to remember that if you want me to really help you with this, I have something special for you. If you want to start embodying attraction and enhance or change your life from the inside out and attract a powerful dynamic relationship, I want you to become that 1% man and be desirable. And that's why I created this whole big program called the Algorithm of Attraction. I want you to sign up for a discovery call with one of our representatives to really go over what this program is. It's tailored to you with hours and hours of content, and also coaching with me and my coaches, and also a year membership with us. And here's the thing, guys, you will benefit from this course so much, and you'll see as many men have benefited from it as well. Also, don't forget to download that free ebook that I mentioned here below, and also to watch this next video that I have for you, because it's really important that we continue to develop this and really get into understanding the chase, the intent, and I want you to get clear on this as well. So as always, my name is Apollonia Ponti. I'm your dating and relationship coach, and I will see you in the next video. And remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.